Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is an activist and a humanitarian. The biggest part of Dr. King's legacy that has inspired me is his ability to sway a crowd or have people believe in his cause just by using his words.
So, in this case, I'll call on Elisabeth.
I have been volunteering literally since the age of 2. My mom has always been instrumental in making sure that my siblings and I understood the importance, and my job was literally to pick up toys as the kids took them off the shelf if they left something, and as I got older, I moved up in the ranks. So I can't pinpoint a definite time, like an aha moment, this is important, I should be doing this. It was just incorporated into my daily life.
The public broadcasting station is encouraging us all the time to volunteer.
Fight Hunger, Feed Hope, Feed the People, Food Pantry, and Community Garden is a local outreach ministry in the city of Portsmouth. It is one of the first food pantries in the Churchland area to be associated with the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia and the Eastern Shore, and its purpose is to help families that struggle with food insecurity.
16 years old with this vision. That's how long ago it started.
I volunteer with the Portsmouth Baptist Association and the churches affiliated with it. The last function I assisted them in was Operation Inasmuch, and the one I participated in was the Free for All. And it's like a flea market or thrift store. We gathered a bunch of donations, put them in the fellowship hall of a church, and we allowed the community members to come in and take whatever they want.
And that everybody is not looking for a handout. Some people just need a hand up.
I don't feel like people in my generation understand the importance of giving back. They think it's a waste of their time. And they don't realize that if we don't help people in their daily lives and their needs, that the system is just going to continue to go down. You can't have a few doing well and then everybody else struggling. The people who are doing well and who know the importance of volunteering have to volunteer. And then when those people come up, they understand the importance of volunteering. It's a continuous help cycle.